This HAN Network video is brought to you by Walter Stewart's Market.
The HAN Cruiser has rolled into Norwalk's Veterans Park. I'm Kate Chaplinsky, bringing you a special edition of your coffee break live here. We're talking Norwalk Oyster Festival. I'm joined by Mike Reilly, who is the chairman of that event. Huge event that kicks off September 11th and lasts through the whole weekend. Mike, off air, we were talking a little bit about how this is a big event put on by a lot of volunteers. Can you tell us more about that?
So it's 1,200 volunteers who put on the festival every year. The festival is put on by the Norwalk Seaport Association that's been doing it. This is our 38th Oyster Festival. And the Seaport itself, our big charge in life is that we own the Sheffield Island Lighthouse, and we are restoring that constantly. It's about getting people out to the island on our 49-person ferry that lives across the river and goes from the maritime, our seaport dock, and goes out there 3 times a day. So it's about getting people out to our island, as well as the other events that we do. We do a golf tournament, we do a gala, but most importantly, our big fundraisers in Norwalk Oyster Festival, and it's our 38th this year.
Wow. And you know, we should say we're here a little over a week in advance, and there's already tents set up. This is a huge undertaking.
Yeah, right now it doesn't look as exciting, but in a couple days it'll start coming to fruition. We've been here for about 2.5 weeks, and as you know, the festival's next weekend. So starting on Monday, it'll start looking more like a festival, but there's a lot happening, and it's a lot of people that put this together, work very hard.
Now, tell us about some of the attractions, because there's music, there's rides.
Yeah,
I mean, tell us more.
So this year we have another great year of national entertainment, and Friday night we have John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band, which was made famous also because of Eddie and the Cruisers. And then on Saturday night we have Dennis DeYoung, the music of Styx. He's a founding member of Styx. He's wrote 7 of the 8 top 10 hits. So he'll be here live at 9 o'clock on the main stage. And then on Sunday at 4 o'clock, Smash Mouth, which is a fan favorite for people that know Shrek and their famous song All Star. That'll be a nice act on Sunday. We also have returning for the 2nd year in a row the Nerveless Knox Motorcycle Thrill Show, which dates back from the 1840s. The first and foremost thrill show organization in the world. And they'll have their motorcycle high wire act here and all of their other things, the chair act as well, dating from the 1840s, the Ringling Brothers. Along with that, we'll have the Paul Bunyan Lumberjack Show. Obviously, we'll have continuous kids entertainment as well with minions and all sorts of cool circus things and characters. And of course, great food and oysters.
Yeah.
And returning the craft beer tent will be here as well this year, and we have great food.
Yeah, let's talk about the food a little bit, because it is the Oyster Festival. Right. So, I mean, what can people expect?
So we'll have oysters of all types. We'll have oysters prepared a lot of different ways, raw, fried, and we'll have lobsters, and we'll have all sorts of stuff. Hot dogs, hamburgers, you name it, we got it. We'll have the famous pizza frite from St. Anne's. The Flotilla group will be doing oysters as well. A lot of our food groups are not-for-profits that also help the community, so it's very circled around there in the food area. And then we'll also have some other special surprises, Spuds Your Way, which is a favorite of mine, which is baked potatoes, and we'll have a lot going on.
Now, we should say this kicks off Friday evening, right? Tell us about the timing and the schedule.
So the festival opens at 6 p.m. on 9/11, and it's open 6 to 11. And that's actually a reduced ticket day. It's $10. And then on Saturday, we'll be back at 11 to 11. Those tickets are $12. And then on Sunday's Family Day. So any kid that's accompanied with a paid adult under 12 will get in for free. So that's big. That's also $12, and that'll be 11 to 8. Okay.
And it's really a good deal. I mean, the ticket prices for all that you get, and I mean, there's so much going on. I mean, and like you said, you're also supporting a great cause.
Sure. Well, for value-wise, a lot of these bands that we have here charge $75, $50. Even one of our bands is playing elsewhere, in Rhode Island, and I think the tickets are $75. So to get all that for $12 is quite a bargain. There's a lot of value, and it's a great cause.
And what do you say you personally look forward to the most?
Probably the music.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, the live entertainment right here, too. I mean, we're on the water. It's just gorgeous. You really can't beat it.
Yeah, I mean, to have a festival right on the water and to be able to be down here listening to great music, eating food, and being with your friends and family, it's a great family entertainment event.
And you guys are on Facebook. You have a website. Tell us how people can find out more.
Advanced tickets are at seaport.org. There's a reduced price on that. Also, our Facebook is Norwalk Seaport, as well as Norwalk Oyster Festival. You can hit us up on Facebook. We'll have continuous updates and things going on continuously, and we hope to see everybody here. It's going to be a great weekend.
And we should say thanks to all the volunteers who put it together, right?
Yep, 1,200 volunteers. We also want to thank our lead sponsor, which is First County Bank, is our presenting sponsor for the 5th year. So, yeah, it's a lot of people that get together and put it together.
All right. Well, Mike Reilly of the Norwalk Oyster Festival, we're happy to come out and visit a week in advance. A great event kicks off September 11th evening, lasts through the whole weekend. Definitely check it out. You're watching Coffee Break on the HAN Network.
When you experience a sports injury, you want to get better and fast. Coastal Ortho Express gives you direct access to orthopedic care quickly. Their physicians are fellowship trained in sports medicine at world-class universities and are also team doctors for area football teams. For specialized personal care of sports injuries, go to Coastal Ortho Express. Open Monday through Saturday in the iPark building, 761 Main Avenue in Norwalk, or coastalorthoexpress.com. Coastal Orthopedics, keeping you on the move.